Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is something different, something I've actually wanted to do for a while. So you might see a set of videos coming out, not just straight up gaming videos like I normally do, but it is related. So today it is like how do you stream on Twitch essentially. So my Twitch is down in the description. Make sure to click the follow over there, check out the stream. As you can see what's on the screen at the minute is a bit of red dead in the back of OBS here. That's what I've been playing, that's what I've been streaming. Really enjoying it. Obviously Black Ops 4, FIFA 19 and Forza Horizon 4 are also out. And I haven't even played Spider-Man yet and I've got it in the living room. It's just crazy time for games. So yeah, there's a couple of things we're going to need to do now. So I will disappear the webcam because of the way I'm doing it, but it was just for a bit of fun. So yeah, that's where to start, I suppose. Obviously you need a Twitch account if you want to live stream on Twitch. This also does work on YouTube and Mixer and other things like that, and that'll also be included in this video. So yeah, the first things first, we're going to be using the Streamlabs version of OBS, so make sure to come to streamlabs.com/streamlabsOBS. I will include the link for it at the top of the description. So yeah, get yourself that downloaded and make sure it's installed and make sure it can open. Once it's open, it will look something like this. Obviously it will not include like what you've got in the background of mine with the webcam and everything by default. So yeah, then after that you need to come into speedtest.net and you want to see well, more so your upload, you want to see that. So you can see I've got 16.2 upload, which is fine. The max for Twitch is 6, I believe, and it also depends on like your channel. So if you've only got like a low upload, so something like somewhere between like 3 and 6, you're going to want to undercut it a bit. You don't want to be using your max upload because mine would be 16,000 kilobits. I could go up max before it would start raining my internet. If yours is only 6, you could only go up to 6 max and it would absolutely throttle your internet. And the way you stream is kind of variable, so it will go up and down. So essentially, take about, if you've got say 6 upload, take it down to 4. I will have a conversion in the description for you all. Basically take about 20% off it to allow for the variables to go up and down. That shouldn't affect your internet too much. So yeah, you need to remember your upload as well. And then obviously, once you've got your Twitch account, you're going to want to come into twitch.tv / whatever your username is / dashboard, and then you're going to want to come right down to settings and channel and private stream key. You're going to want to copy that because you will need that. Also, while you're here, turn on low latency mode just because it's better. So yeah, once you've got that all set up and you're all good, let's firstly go into the settings of OBS. So yeah, let me just see if I do this. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So in here, yeah, so general, these things don't really matter, to be honest. If you want to just see these settings, that's fine, go ahead, but as I said, don't really matter. So streaming services, obviously you pick that. It then provides you with a list, so whatever you're actually streaming on, pick it here. If you're using something like Restream where you stream on multiple, you can use that, and essentially you stream on multiple without like uploading your live stream 3 or 4 times. And then yeah, server auto recommended. You can either do auto or do the closest one to where you live, and then that's where you put your stream key in. So yeah, pretty straightforward so far. Output, so straight to advanced output mode, go to advanced rather than simple. Audio tracks, I'm not going to bother getting into this now. If you're only starting streaming, don't worry about it. Software encoder now, that's something I didn't bring up. The specs of your PC do matter when it comes to streaming. If you've got a really powerful computer and a really good like processor, like a decent i7 or a really good AMD one like the new Ryzens, go for X264. If you're on like a dual core like an i3 but you've got a decent graphics card, you're going to want to go for this NVNC. They are different. The X264 does give you better quality per bitrate, but a lot of people can't use that. So, but I'm just going to go with this for now because streaming doesn't actually take up as much. It doesn't take up that much power on your computer because we're doing it at such a low bitrate. So try it at the 264. If you're not sure on what your CPU can handle, just leave a comment in the comment section and I will verify for you. So enforced streaming service, yeah, that put that on. Rescale output. Now, if you want to stream at 1080p or whatever your screen is, don't tick that. If your screen is 1080p and you want to bring your stream down to 720p, if you're on like a lower bit rate, what you should do, you should tick that. So in my case, I just want to stream 1080p, 30 FPS, and another probably on 720p, 60 FPS, but not for me. So rate control. So this is kind of like that 6,000 kilobyte bit rate we were talking about. So you've got the most common is CBR and VBR. CBR is constant bit rate and VBR is variable. So variable obviously goes up and down, constant tries to stay as close to 60 as it can. So yeah, use constant for streaming. You don't want to be going up and down too much. And obviously this is where we go back to your upload. So Twitch only can handle 6,000 max, or well, that's the last I was aware of that they could handle. So back into your upload. So I've got way more than 6, so I'll just put that in again. Take about 20% off whatever your upload is, and that would be the max you can do. So these settings are kind of, again, depend on your CPU. So custom buffer size, don't worry about that. Keyframe interval seconds, don't bother about that. CPU preset, mine's on very fast, so just kind of the way it does the like recording essentially. I'm trying to think of the best way to say these things, but just go for very fast all the time. Very, very little difference in it. There's a couple of good videos on YouTube about looking at the difference in each of them settings. Don't worry about it. Profile, again, doesn't really matter. It's just like the type of way it records. I don't even know. Tune, don't worry about it. X26 options. I used to do this whenever I was on an old i5 and it wasn't that great at recording, where you're putting in like a rule on your like bitrate settings and things like that. It's completely different. So we're not going to bother going into the recording. That's going to be a different video. Feel free to pause to look at my settings there. I do want to get this back up. It's just something I've been working on at the minute. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the output section. Audio obviously doesn't really matter. I do recommend setting up these with your default inputs and outputs. So obviously Razer Kraken's would have gone on here on my blue snowball what I'm chatting through. That just means that like it won't accidentally switch to like your webcam mic or something shit like that. Video now, so base canvas resolution, that's going to be the resolution of your screen. If you're not too sure on the resolution of your screen, the best thing you can do is go to your desktop, right click display settings, and it will tell you just your resolution. It's always the recommended one, essentially, is the resolution of your screen. So yeah, the output rescale. So essentially, that's what, again, if you tick that rescale option, this is what you want to rescale to. So 720p is always popular. It's not actually, oh there it is there. So 1280 by 720, that's a popular one as well, but I'm not going to bother with that. Downscale filter is essentially how many of your pixels in your 1080p you want to squeeze into the 720p one. It's kind of, it can be a bit demanding because again you're like converting it. So just leave it as bicubic. If you find that it's taking a lot out of system, put it down to bilinear, but again it should be fine. Common FPS value, leave it as it is, and then this is obviously what you want to stream in. Again, 60 FPS uses a lot of your system. 30 FPS is the standard. So again, if you do 720p and you want to go for 60 FPS, do so. If you want to do 1080p, do 30. If you've got a base PC, do 1080 60. That works. My PC can do it for some games, but Black Ops 4 on PC is definitely not one of them. Hotkeys says what it is in the tin. I have an Elgato Stream Deck, so don't bother with any of them. Advanced settings, process. This is kind of like on your processor, what priority OBS has over every program. It's kind of like processor affinity. I would just leave that as normal. That kind of thing can mess up like your game. Like, so if you change that to high, your game would run like crap essentially. Video format kind of just depends. Essentially leave all that stuff as standard, doesn't matter at all. Stream delay. If your internet's not that good, put on a big delay, but it does mess up things. It's not as good to chat or interact with people. So you kind of don't want the stream delay, to be honest. Scene collections, don't worry about them. We'll talk about like templates and things maybe in another video. Notifications, whenever you set up Streamlabs OBS, you can go to Streamlabs and do like everything, so donations, follows, subscribers, and just get it all to pop in, which is sick. You can do it all within this one client. I'm literally only doing the how to stream bit, so maybe another day we will do that video. So that's kind of just enable notifications. Appearance, again, just what you prefer, so night mode for me. And then like the remote control is if you want to use like a mobile app to control your OBS, which is actually quite sick. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it. You can see there as well, I forgot to mention, you can run the auto optimizer. Just do that first, and then go off all my settings. I probably should have said that at the start, but it really doesn't matter. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you get on. If you've any issues, let me know. Also, share your Twitch down below and I'll jump in, or your YouTube, whatever you're going to be live streaming on, and I'll jump in and say hello to you if you're ever live. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.